This video is going to be a quick 5-minute beginner body weight workout routine for general strengthening. It's going to be a good starting point if you're just getting into resistance training activities. This routine is quick and simple enough for you to do once a day to build a foundation, after which you can start to then incorporate more advanced moves and longer routines. Hey everyone, Dr. Jeff Peng here. Now, if this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, my goal is to help each and every one of you live an active and healthy lifestyle. So if that's something you're interested in, please consider subscribing to my channel. So we're going to be doing 7 exercises total, each for 30 seconds. The goal is to do as many repetitions as you can in those 30 seconds. If you're new to resistance training, that might be between 5 to 10 repetitions for each exercise. If you're more intermediate or more advanced, you can do a lot more than that. So the first exercise we're going to work on are body weight squats. And body weight squats, just go down and sit down into that squat and then get right back up. This is excellent for working out the quads and the glutes, as well as just all your lower legs muscles. Now, if you can't do a body weight squat, what you can first do is sit down and stand up. So just find a chair, sit down and stand up. Try not to use your hands, but if initially you do need to use your hands to help you up, it's okay. You're still working on strengthening those muscles. But we really want to be able to progress you into not using your hands and then into the body weight squats. The next exercise we're going to work on are calf raises. This is really important in strengthening our quads. So you can hang onto a chair or hang onto the wall and then just get up on your tippy toes and then slowly lower back down to the ground. So up onto your tippy toes and then slower back down onto the ground. If you do need to hang on to something, that's totally okay. Otherwise, you can go hands-free. And what this is really going to do is going to work on your balance. It's going to work on your proprioception, which is what prevents you from falling over. And this is really important in helping strengthening our lower legs. Now, again, if you do need to hang on to something, that's totally okay. Try to do as many as you can in 30 seconds. The next exercise we're going to work on are hamstring curls. And so for this, we're going to hold on to a chair, and what you're going to do is you're going to curl the back of your leg up, and you're going to feel that contraction in your posterior thigh. You're going to bring it back down and then curl it up. You can even put your hand here to try to feel that contraction in the back of your thigh. Now, you don't need to go too fast on this. What you really want to do is you want to hold that contraction so you can really feel it, squeeze for a second or two, and then slowly bring it back down. And that way you're going to really be getting these maximum effect out of these hamstring curls. So we're going to do 30 seconds on this side, and then we're going to switch over to our other side. So go ahead and switch over now. So hang on with your other hand and then start with the hamstring curls. Remember, you're trying to feel that contraction in the back of your thigh. Your hamstrings are incredibly important in contributing to pelvic stability. And so when we're working on squats and quad extensions, you really get good strengthening of your legs, but we actually ignore our hamstrings. So these are very important in helping develop that pelvic stability and contributing to hamstring strength. Okay, the next thing we're going to work on are seated straight leg raises. So for this, just get a chair. And what you want to do is we're going to work on one leg at a time. You're going to fully extend your knee and straighten out your leg. And then we're just going to do these simple pulses in our leg. And what we're really targeting here is not only our leg strength, but we're hitting our hip flexors. And so again, we're really targeting what we call the lower extremity kinetic chain, which starts all the way in your core, goes all the way down to your leg, working on strengthening. Now, if you do need a break and come back down and then get back into it, that's good, okay? So we're going to do 30 seconds. We're going to switch to the other side. So remember, straighten out your leg, bring it up, and then back down. Bring it up, back down. The higher you hold it and you pulse it over here, you're going to get a much stronger workout over here, but that can be pretty tiring. So if you do need to come back all the way down, rest your leg for a little bit before you bring it back up. That is totally fine. Remember, the goal is to just do as many as you can within this 30-second period to try to start building a foundation of muscle strengthening. Okay, the next thing we're going to work on are push-ups. We're just going to do push-ups for 30 seconds. So you can do it the more advanced way, which is just doing all of these presses, go all the way down, keep your elbows in, and then push up, and just try as many as you can in 30 seconds. Otherwise, if you're a little bit more beginner, you can get on your knees and then just go all the way down. Now, if going all the way down is too painful or you don't have the strength to do that, you can even just go down just a little bit before you push back up. But try to get in as many as you can during this 30-second period. Okay, the next thing we're going to work on are glute bridges. Now, this is really important in stabilizing our core and our trunk. And so what you want to do is lie down, hands flat on the mat, and then what you're doing is you're just lifting your hip up. Where you're really going to feel this contraction is you're going to feel it in the core and you're going to feel it in the glutes. And you just bring it back down. Bring it up, contract, hold it for about 1 or 2 seconds, bring it back down. Hold it up, contract for 1 or 2 seconds, bring it back down. Again, this is really important in targeting our trunk, our core, super important in help stabilizing our pelvis, which is very important when we're talking about muscle strengthening. Okay, the last exercise we're going to work on is the plank, and we're going to do this for 30 seconds. Now, again, there's a few ways of doing this, right? So there's this way, just hold this for a total of 30 seconds. You're on your hands. Make sure that your pelvis and your butt is not up in the air like this. You really want it leveled off. You can also get down onto your elbows, and you can hold this for a total of 30 seconds. If this is a little bit too hard and you do need a rest, you can put your knees down. You can even hold this or hold this, and you're still contracting your core to get that plank, to get that trunk stabilization. Or if you can, work yourself up to this and just hold this position for a total of 30 seconds. Remember that muscle strengthening has incredible benefits to the body and improves our overall health. Do this routine once a day to build a foundation, then progress to more advanced exercises and longer routines. You can even do this routine twice or 3 times back to back for a better workout. Thanks for watching.